Every fan remembers them. The highs, the lows, the heartbreaks, the moments that never leave you. These are our East Anglian Derby memories. Let me know yours in the comments.
Brian Gunn goes to sweep the ball from the back pass from the left to the centre, goes over a divot over his leg, and then goes in the goal. And I remember it like it happened today. It was and by that time I had been bred and grown to hate Norwich, obviously, because they're scummers. And it was the most incredible, satisfying. I remember the roar of the crowd and the laughter and the humour. I thought, have that. It was my top Norwich moment ever.
Yeah, Alathorn just looking at the dugout going,
shaking his head in absolute disbelief and heartbreak. And remember the word town, all in caps, because we've partnered with Match Bingo to give you a deposit bonus. You can get 200% bonus. And while the deposit bonus is bonus cash, it can't be withdrawn, but the winnings can be. 200% bonus using the word town, all in caps. But remember, terms and conditions do apply. You must be 18 or over. Terms and conditions apply. Please, whatever you do, gamble responsibly. Over 18s only. Visit begambleaware.org for more information. Links to Match Bingo in the description, or scan the QR code on screen next to their logo to play now. And it's just one of those moments that enters its own world, its own bubble of space and time, but it just sits outside of everything. And you say that moment, every town fan, and I expect Norwich fans as well, remember it. They'll blame the pitch. The pitch was in perfect, pristine condition. Let me tell you. Matt, what about you?
Oh, there's plenty from the 90s. I mean, that's April 96, isn't it? Gary Megson's own goal, December 93 from that corner to give us a 2-1 win. That was tremendous. And, of course, Demolition Derby, 5-0.
Alex Matthew. Do you know the Evening Star sold badges, didn't they? Or gave away badges.
We had a VHS tape that they made of it called Destruction Derby.
Destruction Derby, yeah.
That was, I've just seen what the date was. February 98, wasn't it?
Yeah. Because I think at the time, Destruction Derby, the PS1 game had just come out or was out not long. And that was obviously a huge success. I think that's obviously tied itself in quite nicely. And that is a great moment. You know,
Bobby Petty got the other two, didn't he? I mean, there was similarities to that, to how we took Sheffield United apart a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it? That was very similar. And then go back to the last win, 2009, when we had Dos Santos on loan from Spurs, who I would say a year to 18 months previously I'd watched for Barcelona in the new camp against Bilbao. Pulling strings there, and suddenly he's at Portman Road in a blue shirt. I couldn't believe it. So, I mean, that's hopefully we can get that kind of performance from someone on Sunday, like Ben rightly said at the start. You know, you put down the marker that could make the season grow against these on Sunday, and hopefully we can get some kind of Dos Santos. I mean, could it be Philogene? I mean, mysteriously put on the bench last night.
Sure.
I suppose we'll get to that.
That's the call.
Look what he's done, 4 goals in 2 games. Give him space on the left side of the box, Ben. Cutting it top corner, bottom corner, isn't it?
You're so right. And I think it will take a player like Philogene to unlock it, but because they're going to come and low block the living hell out of us, and they're going to try and catch us on the break. Sargent get behind the 2 centre-backs. That's the game plan. We all know it. But I go back to the crowd. This is a crowd that are desperate to love this new team. We're desperate, and we're clinging on to these moments, that we see, and it is coming. You can see the patterns of play coming. You can see it's a very shallow trajectory upwards, but it is happening. And I think Sheffield United, was great as it was a bit of a misnomer, because Charlton went and beat them, and Charlton are fucking awful. But
they're doing well at the moment, to be fair, Charlton. They're doing well at the moment.
Yeah,
they're doing well.
Yeah, arguably.
Under Nathan Jones.
But I just think Sunday is such an opportunity for this new group of players to make people love them. And I hope that's kind of the message for Kieran. It's like there's 30,000 people out there desperate to love you, and we've not really given them enough of a reason to do it yet. So go and give them a reason to fall in love with you, and you will be remembered forever.
These moments define us as fans. They stay with us for a lifetime. Want more? See the full video here. Subscribe to Talking Town right here. I'll see you soon.